Hello beautiful people, welcome to my wild Hearthstone channel. Today I bring you a game with Mech Mage. And you may wonder why Mech Mage? Well, one of the ideas that I want to explore is to test old decks that were once part of Hearthstone's history and that now are only possible in wild, and they are probably not part of the meta. The reason why I want to do this is twofold. The first one is for my own learning experience because I want to try old decks and old archetypes and just to try to get a hang of what cards existed and what can be done with those decks. The second part is that by knowing those decks, I get to know the cards that existed before I even started playing Hearthstone, which I think will give me knowledge that I will be able to use in the future when new cards are released. So the deck for today, Mech Mage, is an aggressive deck that has an interesting characteristic, which is it does have a late game. So the whole point of Mech Mage is to build a board with mechs using mech synergy and then using later on low tab to avoid board clears, for instance. And as the game progresses, then dropping Doctor Boom and Anthonidas. The idea with Anthonidas is to use the spare parts that are given by the mechs to then get more fireballs into your hand. Because the spells that exist in this deck are to be used as removal. So the two fireballs and the two frost bolts should not be used for burn unless you have lethal, of course. Should not be used for burn, but to remove so that your board can keep dealing damage to your opponent. There is one card in the deck that has two copies of that I'm not a fan of, which is Unstable Portal. I do understand the presence of the card there. The idea is to give you a minion with a discount that you can play early on. But to me, I would prefer to see a card that doesn't have any kind of variance into it that can be played either on curve or that can add some other kind of game plan to the deck. But anyway, I will revisit that later at some point in time. The objective of this video is to show you how the deck plays. And for that, I have a pretty cool game against a pirate warrior. So until another day, bye bye. Okay, a golden warrior.
You asked for it.
This is a good start. A very good start. I think I'll just keep this whole hand. Um, the previous game. In the previous game, I fought a mid-range shaman. The game was all that I wanted to show in the video. Actually, it had like the early game. The only thing that it wasn't used was low tab. And that would be really cool to show, but I got interrupted. Okay. Marvelous. So now I don't know if I should coin the Mech Warper. Maybe I should, because it's going to have a hard time dealing with that. Or I can do Mana Worm, coin, Clockwork Gnome, or I can do coin, Mech Warper. I think that it's better because I will have the two, and he will need to deal with this. And on turn 2, with the nerf of the Fiery War Axe, he cannot effectively deal with it. So this is my play. And if everything goes to plan, This guy will stay alive, which means that I have a pretty good turn to follow it up to. It's not like he can do anything. He can kill this, but this will stay alive. Well, of course. Everything goes face. I think it's a brilliant play. Let's see if he can deal with this. This has to be sick. I'm debating if I should kill this fellow or not. This is a pretty fast start. Like 2 Mech Warpers, the tank. He will need to play a Fiery War Axe, which is going to take his whole turn. Otherwise, I'm just going to clear whatever will be on the board. I don't really care about that. So my play, unless I have a better card to play, is going to be Mana Worm, Ping, Kill. Freeze a minion. He did a big mistake in letting that guy live. That's all I can say. Let's see if he can return from this. Probably. He might be able to. I do have 2. I don't think he can kill 2 mechs in one turn, which means that this guy is going to full effect. It's going to kill this one, which makes perfect sense. It's going to kill something else. Okay. Fortunately, I lost 2 Mech Warpers, but I still have quite a board, and I do have an Annoyatron. I don't know if I can keep up the pressure until later on. If he plays a ship's cannon, he does not have another weapon. What's he going to play now? I think that he'll start. I can clear this. So what's the play? If I play this, it goes to 3. If I play this, it goes to 3. Okay.
What to do? What to do?
I'll just play it for the sake of playing it. Now I'm not sure if I should play in Ping.
Oh, who's a good boy?
Yes. I'm going to just... So, we'll see where this takes us. I'm a little bit worried with the current state of the board. I do have the board. He has 1 more card than I do. He has 1 more mana than I do. I have life advantage. He's going to get another weapon. I don't think that he can attack face.
blade be thirsty.
Okay. Oh, this is quite good. So I have 2 Annihilatrons. I'll let him deal with the Annihilatrons. And if needed, I will kill him later on. Because he will not be able to injure the Annihilatrons. This guy was going to die anyway. This is definitely not an easy game. And I have no idea if it's an easy matchup or not. But currently I do have a little bit of advantage. It's not substantial. Oh, Leroy Jenkins, okay. What's he going to do with the Leroy? Because I'm going to kill this guy.
I gotta move.
So that's 3. That's not going to make him grow because there's no damage. Okay. Should I kill this fella? I'm just going face with everything, right? What's he gonna do about it? So no big turn with Antonidas with this game. But I should be good to go. He's going face with everything after he kills that 1/2 there.
X marks the spot.
Well, he's dead next turn. What's he gonna do about it? He cannot kill. He cannot kill Dr. Boom, therefore the game is over. Oh, he can kill Dr. Boom now.
I gotta move.
He's still dead though. He's still dead. Okay. And the game is over. Pretty interesting game. I was not expecting to win against the Pirate Warrior.